Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again. Today, what we're going to be doing is taking the turret off of this tank right here and replacing it with something that maybe the Germans would have built onto it. So, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? As a bit of a side note, we did get a comment that said, Day 9 of waiting for a German light tank with two 20mm cannons. So, let's go ahead and just delete this. There we go. And we'll start designing something new. Okay, so let's get on with it, shall we? Actually, you know what? First, we need to change the color to be more German. So, let's go to livery. There we go. Go to... I don't really know, actually, but essentially I need it to be gray. How do I go about doing that? How do we go about doing this? It's like a bluey gray, so I guess if we can find like a blue, then it'll actually look alright. I think I might go with something along the lines of that. I think that actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and, I guess, actually just bring this guy backwards to around there. That's okay. We are going to bring it out to the side so that it fits to the turret ring. And then we're going to go ahead and drag this guy forwards to around there as well. Okay, obviously it's still too tall, so let's go ahead and drop this guy down quite a bit. There we go. We're then going to go ahead and extend this guy forwards. And I'm not entirely sure how I want this to go, but I need it to come inwards slightly. So let's go ahead and do something along the lines of this. There we go. We're going to drag it forwards actually quite a bit. There we go. And that does mean I actually want to move this and this backwards, if I can. So that's going to go backwards to around there. Okay, cool. I would then not mind actually bringing this guy upwards, but only in this corner. So we need to like split it somehow. Go to edges. Here we go. Split, yes, and split it again. Yeah, all right, cool. Let's drag these guys out to around there, and what I want to do is actually drag this guy upwards, kind of like this, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird, I know, but it's what I want to do. So that guy is going to go upwards like that. We're then going to delete this, okay, and we're going to replace it just like so. Fill. There we go. Honestly, I think that looks all right. Let's do the same thing back here. Oh, wait, is there a hole in it now? Am I missing a piece? I think I might be missing a piece. All right, fill that in there. Is there anything to grab onto there? I don't think there is. Okay, that's not too bad then. That is not terrible. So let's go to each of these. Here we go. And we'll drag it down even further. There we go. All right, that's fine. That is actually completely fine. Yes. Drag it down just a tiny bit more. Extend it. There we go. Bring that guy upwards a little bit. Let's go ahead and drag this one and this one backwards. Oh, and that one. There we go. Just like that, and that is awesome. Yeah, okay, cool. And I think we'll actually just grab these two and bring those in like this, and I don't think that's gonna look too bad. It looks a bit weird. Alright, so we'll just drag this guy out instead. There we go. And honestly, I think that actually looks pretty good. So we can leave that pretty much as is. Currently looks a bit weird, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so at the rear, well, I guess we're just going to go with a design of like rounding off the turret at the back, I suppose. But we'll do it so that it's in blocks, if that makes sense. So I could drag this in like so. There you go. That's like kind of blocky. I will drag it backwards a little bit more. There we go. We'll then do it again. There we go. And we will drag these guys together too. There we go. So it's quite blocky, which is exactly what I want. Okay, from there, let's go ahead and drag this guy upwards and delete all of it, and then we can replace them all, and that'll be fine. Okay, grab this one, oh, and this one. There we go. Go back up to there and fill that in. There we go. Awesome. This one, and this one. Fill, and there we go too. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. It maybe looks a little bit too wide though. Alright, so I think this is where things are about to get a little bit tricky. I need to extend these guys out and also sort of round them off at the same time, so it needs to go like this. I am also going to bring them inwards slightly too, but try and keep this line going. There we go. Alright, do it again. Do this. There we go. And again, keep that line going by doing this. Awesome. And then we're going to push this guy backwards a lot like that. Okay, looks crazy, but sure. Alright, so now what am I thinking? Well, I want this guy to go inwards to like there. I want this guy to go inwards to about there as well. And I want to grab this one, this one, this one, and this one, and essentially just do this. But I'm going to have to extend it first, and then do that. There we go, because that is where... I need it to go even higher, actually. Let's go ahead and grab this one and this one as well. There we go. Extend all of those, push it backwards and in. I think. Sure, there we go. And I'm going to actually drop these guys down a little bit. That's fine. There we go. All right, interesting. Okay, so we have some mantlets here. I think the one that I wanted to go with is actually the Panzer II one. And that would obviously fit into there, just like that. and I wanted 2 cannons, so I'd actually have to grab another one of these and try and fit it next to it, which seems a little bit insane, but yes, something along the lines of that. Maybe if I just do 2 of these like this, it won't look so weird? Yeah, I guess not. They're both going to be 20mm cannons, so it's going to be a lot smaller anyway. That's kind of cool. Okay, so decoration-wise, let's go with one of these guys on this side. We're going to have essentially a little cannon or a little machine gun coming through there. That looks pretty good. We're going to have machine gun cannons right there as well. And the rest of it actually doesn't look too bad either. Let's go ahead and give it a slight bit of decoration, and then I guess we can test it out. Okay, so I was going to add all of this stuff now, but actually, let's go ahead and delete these really quickly. I can put these guys on afterwards. That's fine. I do actually want to try and edit it slightly, so if I can select all of this and I can make it, I guess, like a little bit shorter like this, and maybe even a little bit shorter in terms of that direction, maybe that'll look a little bit better. I really don't know, but I'm going to drop this guy down a little bit onto there. The armor thickness of the turret ring is going to be quite thick, and we're just going to go with that. I think it looks a little bit better anyway. Okay, so there we go. I've added the cross on the side. I've added it on the other side. Oh, no, I haven't. I keep doing this where I think I have it in symmetry mode, and it just never is. But that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and add a mini cross in the center right there. There's one on the side. And really, I kind of want a tiny one on the turret too. So you definitely know it's German. Anyway, that's good. Yes, I'm happy with this anyway. So what we're going to do now is add another loader because we're going to need one. Let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, so loads, actually, you know what, shoots that one. We're gonna have a loader, and I wish the loader could load 2 guns. I know that sounds a bit insane, but I wish it could. Anyway, we'll go with that. That's fine. Space, we're gonna go with like a minimum. That's fine. And yeah, that's okay. We do have no room for these guys. Just saying. Like, there is no room for them. But that's fine. It's okay. Alright, so now all we need to do is add some ammunition. We'll obviously shove that in there as well. Oh, that's a lot of ammunition. We'll shove that in there like that. There we go. I won't make it any longer in terms of the propellant length. And we'll just shoot them like this. Yeah, alright, okay. Wait, what's the reload time? 2 seconds. So, if we add, I don't know, a bit of a delay on this one, let's say like a 1 second delay, we can shoot one, and then the other, then the other, then the other. There we go, let's go. They're slightly different heights. But I guess that's okay. I think that'll actually be fine. Let's go ahead and drop that down a little bit. There we go, so that they are a little bit better in terms of height. That's good. Now we can go to war. Alright guys, we are going to war. There are 8 of us versus 6 enemies. I didn't add any armor to the actual turret itself because I didn't want to. But I don't know whether the 20mm cannon can actually get through these guys' armor. I don't really think so, to be honest. I think we're going to have to add some more propellant, otherwise we are never going to actually kill them. Yeah. That's mad. That is madness. Anyway, we can do that. So let's go to ammo storage. Yep, this. No, is it ammo storage? How do I do this again? Cannon. Yes. Propellant length. We're going to bring it up to about 500. There we go. And we're also going to make the cannons, I guess, a little bit longer if we can. So, length. I don't know, let's just add a bit of a barrel. Let's go with that. There we go. Okay, right, let's go again. Let's go, go, go! Fight the enemies! We have a longer barrel, and the propellant length is longer too. Aim up. Here we go. That enemy is trying to kill me already. Fire! Oh, yes, that went through. This is actually killing him. Very, very slowly, though. He's on fire, but he's still charging. This guy is a tank. Holy! I mean, like, he is anyway, I know, but you know what I mean. Anyway, we killed him. Let's move on to the rest of the battle. Charge the enemies! Okay, there is actually an enemy right there. If I can kill that guy, that'd be great. Oh, he's coming over the hill. He's coming over the hill. I don't think we can shoot through his turret armor, but we can get through his body armor. But it's not killing him quick enough. Like, we have actually shot through his armor so much, and yet he didn't die. Alright, last one is the boss tank. I don't think we've got enough penetration on our guns to actually win this, but we'll try. Just as a bit of a side note, my gear ratio is a little bit wrong. Either I need more gears, or I need to change the way they are working. Because We were like flooring it there, and we were just, I don't know, in the highest gear we could get into. And it was just revving, which is not good. Oh, is this guy gonna kill me? He might turn sideways because he can probably see me now. Alright, let's continue, and we'll be fine. Okay, we've come into contact with him. Let's go ahead and start peppering him from the sides if we can. Oh, my gun is like all over the place because it's very bumpy over here. Holy! Oh, it's extremely bumpy. Alright, all I need to do is get around the back side. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. We have 1,000,000 rounds, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, if I could track him, that would be great. Okay, let's go around the back. I don't know whether I've taken out his driver. We might have actually taken out his driver. He's on fire now, and we got him. Nice. Yeah. You know what? I like actually using the base of this as the German tank. I actually don't think it looks too bad that way. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, but honestly, I think using this as the base for the tank, actually not too bad. The double turret, or the double cannon, doesn't really make that much sense, but I guess it worked. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.